Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day. Up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day.
Very special day it is. It's a finally fantastic, maybe just a little freaky Friday. That means my partner this morning, I have Tracy Lee with Salem Crossing. Good morning, Tracy.
Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Did you have to scrape your windshield this morning?
Well, you know, it's so funny because I did not, but I want to know, okay, so did it officially frost?
I would call it a frost.
I
yes.
I know. We had this big discussion at my house, okay? Not to mention any names, said, oh, it didn't frost. And I'm like, it did frost. I know. And then, no, it didn't frost. Because I have some plants that should have been dealt with.
Yeah.
And they haven't been dealt with.
Yeah.
So my concern is that they won't let me deal with them. So I have those banana plants.
Oh.
There,
yeah.
and I've got them now, and this is the 3rd or 4th year. So I'm really happy with them. And you cut them off before the frost. Wait, before
before the frost, Becky.
Choked me.
Keyword.
Before the frost. And then you just bury them, and you actually can use the leaves, like their own leaves, and bury them.
Yeah.
Because they have those big palm leaves, and you bury them. And I think it'd be cool to have a party though. Like if you ever want to have a late summer fall party, it'd be cool to do something with those leaves.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I just bury them, put the leaves on top, and then usually sometimes a tarp over it, and then in the spring they'll just go crazy come back. I don't know, Tracy.
I don't know.
We had I'm not mentioning any names, I'm being very gentle here, but we had this discussion with, there's a partner here, maybe a spouse, and it didn't frost. I'm like, I know that was frost.
Yeah, I think it was frost.
I know. Oh, I'm devastated. Well, maybe it just didn't get it.
Yeah, maybe it was light enough that.
Yeah.
So I thought I didn't have enough time. I didn't leave myself enough time to defrost my windshield.
Uh-huh.
And so I went out and I was like, oh, I'm going to have to scrape it anyway. And ended up just coming off the windshield wiper. So it may have been just a really light frost.
Okay, look at that. That saves the day.
I'm leaving you some hope, Becky.
I know. I'm over here just pushing the panic button. I needed that calming. Just a light frost. It won't matter. It will not matter. Just hit a calming voice. It's just a little light frost.
Yeah.
But to say it didn't frost. Anyway, so that was up for discussion this morning. The White House. The other White House is doing remodeling. Our White House was trembling.
Yeah.
There was maybe a little bit of blowing up.
Yeah.
A little bit of, we got to get that done. To-do list comes out. Yeah,
yes.
to do.
Always ongoing.
To do, or maybe should have done already. Okay, enough. All right. Anyway, and then I did see certain areas had a lot of fog too. So there was a little. I mean, you talk about when you live in this area, you get a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
There was fog. There was actually, the frost that were light frost, and then you had the sun, starting trying to just do his thing, and it was still dark.
Yeah.
I mean, you had so many things going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, the sky was kind of pink from my view this morning when I was out letting the dogs out, but
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's thank our sponsors this morning.
Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Roses, Fox Purley Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer Insurance, Louisville Bats, Schneck Hospital, and Temple & Temple.
All right. Thank you to our great sponsors. Very proud of them. Very happy with them. And we had Temple & Temple on yesterday and learned all about the projects they've already accomplished and then the ones coming up. So
Gotcha.
kind of keep people in the know. I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Tracy, so let's talk about the leaves changing. What do you feel? Because now that we're like professionals on
frost.
Now let's talk about the leaves. Because I saw someone ask, when do the leaves peak? I almost think we're peaking. Do you feel like we're like hitting some of our peak times, or
probably what do you feel? If we're not, we're really, really close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen some really bright colors.
Colors.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
And the oranges and the yellows, and then all of a sudden there'll be a pop of red.
Yeah.
I love
Just
it.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, someone was wanting to know because they were going to go to some different parks around here.
Okay.
And they were wanting to know when exactly the peak time. They used to have a camera it would be I can't remember what it was called, Follow Me Indiana, or anyway, and it was like different areas in the state that had where you could look at the leaves to see.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't think they do that anymore. I don't know what happened. Maybe that program got phased out. But if it's there, I don't know that I haven't checked it in a while. But I do believe that this is the time.
Okay.
We're getting this weekend. I think you're gonna
the next few days is
right. Yeah, so just kind of I think it's time to get out and enjoy.
Yes.
Don't wait or you'll miss it, And then of course, it's harvest time, so we got a lot of tractors on the roads, and so
be alert and aware.
And be kind and be, they're the ones that feed us.
Yes.
So they're doing good things.
They're important.
They're very important, very important. So just good reminders.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what today is. Of course, we know we have football tonight, and the 24th day of October, we start sectional.
Oh. Big time.
Yeah, very much so. So it's going to be exciting, and we'll have the games going tonight. But we always encourage you to go and support the teams. But if you cannot make it, then just listen to it on the radio. So our announcers will be doing that. So this is actually Salem will be at Switzerland County.
Okay.
I don't know where Switzerland County is at.
Is that VV area?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be at 7 o'clock kickoff. And then West Washington's going to Knightstown. And if you know Knightstown, that's actually known for the Hoosier Gym.
Yeah. Well, did West Washington play Knightstown in the 94 state championship?
Maybe so.
At the Hoosier Dome. I'm pretty sure it was Knightstown.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. We shall see.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. And then Eastern will be at Paoli. Paoli's that's nice for them.
Yeah.
That was well done on their part. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be 7 p.m. kickoff. Then after that we'll have Indiana Sports Talk. And then Saturday, which we're sending some lucky winners up to the UCLA and IU. And IU, boy, they're on fire. Yeah. So let's hope they keep getting it done. And then we also got some of the Rookers at Purdue. We're sending up some Purdue people to hammer down and boil her up. And then on Sunday we're going to be sending some people to the Titans and the Colts.
Oh yeah.
The Colts are on fire too,
yeah.
so that'd be a fun game we got some lucky people going up to there. Then we'll have the NASCAR Xfinity 500 at Martinsville. So yeah, something for everyone. Yeah, something going on all weekend.
Yeah.
Of course, we know there's all kinds of activities, festivities. There's all kinds of Halloween parties and to-dos and going on tonight right here in Salem on the Bricks. That would be actually, wait, let me get it straight. Hang on. I want to tell East Market Street. On East Market Street, the Bricks, with all the beautiful lights that we love.
Yes.
There'll be food trucks. So it's kind of fun to grab and go and go get your different food trucks. I don't know all of the food trucks, so I don't want to start, but I know some of them, and there will be all kinds of a variety of food. So.
Yeah.
Food trucks, just for some reason, taste better, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's really good. It's gonna be fun. So that's exciting, and then that'll be Friday night tonight, And then, of course, we got football action too. And then on Saturday, we have Christy will be participating in the Big Boo Bash.
Yeah.
From 5 to 7
Yeah.
at the Stevens Museum.
Yeah.
So, should be a lot of fun.
It's lots of fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Busy weekend. Also, let's see, today is 40-hour work week. I think that's a thing of the past.
Yeah. Say, does that exist?
Yeah, I know. Oh, we're done. 40 hours, gotta go, right? Says, I don't know how that, good for those that do, you know what I mean? Good for you.
Yeah.
You're probably doing it right,
Yeah.
This is Black, I don't know how it's Friday, but Black Thursday, I don't know about that. Food Day. What's your favorite food, Tracy?
Oh, I guess it probably depends on the season. Right now, soup is my thing. So.
Oh, what kind? Much I have to go further. I have to dive in.
Yes, so many. Like broccoli cheddar, chicken noodle. I make this really good. It's like a Mediterranean type. I'm probably going to say it wrong. Ribollita soup.
Oh,
it's
sounds
got like beans and kale and like a Parmesan rind.
Ooh.
Yeah, you serve it with like crusty bread.
Oh, yum.
It's pretty delicious. Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking on the broccoli cheddar or the broccoli or potato soup or the chicken noodle Mama Rose's today. Remember they have their soup?
Yes.
Which, I love their soup
Yeah.
and then their salad and then the pizza buffet today. So.
Yeah. Go get you something.
That's
yummy.
exactly right. Yes, yeah. So, Food Day, which I love all that too. I'm kind of like whatever's in front of me is my favorite. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, Global Champagne Day.
Oh.
Okay. All right. National Bologna Day.
Oh.
We have talked about bologna, right?
My son just sent me, I guess it was a TikTok video or something. This guy was making fried bologna, and you're going to love this. Fried bologna and dill pickle dip.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bet it'd be delicious.
We're going to make this for the Super Bowl. I was like, okay.
Oh, I love that. Well, then you'll have to send it to me then.
Yeah.
Forward it to me because I want to see that too.
Yeah.
Tell him I'm all aboard on that.
Yeah.
You can't beat bologna.
No.
Right? And I told you about the bologna conversation.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, she fixed a cheeseburger for me. Well, she really likes you then. Anyway, the bologna, I think bologna is, bologna and cheese.
Yeah.
National Crazy Day. Let's keep that to a minimum, right? We have enough crazy going on. Let's keep it kind of calmer, right? National Good and Plenty, that candy Good and Plenty.
Oh, I don't know that I've ever had.
I don't know either, and I don't know. Yeah, it's not mine.
No.
National Pharmacy Buyer Day. Okay, guess that's a whole different world.
Yeah.
Take Back Your Time Day.
Oh, yeah. You gotta prioritize your time and
thinking of
what's
share.
important.
If I could turn back time, take back your time. Yeah, I think that's something you can't get back.
Yeah.
I mean, right?
You have to
move forward and I guess
spend your time wisely.
Yes, there we go. United Nations Day. World Development Information Day. I think we've got so much information in our hands, almost too much.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't think our brains were ever meant to process this much information.
Yeah. I feel like you just like seconds, like you're taking in probably like within a minute you probably have heard 3 different things that are going on.
Yeah. Every minute of the day is something.
World Polio Day. I'm glad that I'm glad that's hopefully I think I've heard some other rumors about it, but I hope it stays away.
Yeah. That's awful.
World Tribe Day. I love that.
Yeah.
All right, and so those are some celebrations. Get out and enjoy. And it is Friday, the 24th day of October. We're getting very close.
Very close.
And also want to remind everybody, too, on the 29th, the 31st, sorry. Halloween. It is Halloween. Oh my goodness. Every year, Becky. Okay, on the 31st, don't forget, trick-or-treat hours are from 6 to 8 here in the city of Salem. We want to remind everybody. And don't forget, Meadowview is doing a big trunk or treat.
Yes. Yep. So a lot of our staff are going to have their trunks decorated, and the residents will be out, weather pending, handing out candy as well. Super exciting.
Well, that's going to be like one-stop shop.
Yeah.
It's going to be so much fun. And I think you're doing such a great thing.
Yeah. And
I think the kids will enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. I'm so happy about it.
Yeah.
I just want to keep reminding everybody. And it's a safe place to go.
Yes.
You know, you always want to go to those safe places.
Yes. Yep.
And that's very important when you are out trick-or-treating. So this is a place that you know is going to be a good place to go.
Yeah.
And you're going to get a lot of loot.
Yes.
Which is the goal, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Fill those bags, yes.
I was very good at my job when I was little about getting all the good candy.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and I think we've talked about, what was your favorite kind of candy?
Probably chocolate. Yeah.
Anything.
Any chocolate.
Any chocolate,
Yeah.
Yeah. I've just been, I've been talking about Snickers because I've seen Snickers everywhere.
Yeah.
But, and then at the gas pump, there was a Snicker, you know how the ads come up, Snickers.
Yeah.
I was like, boy, they're really
pushing the Snickers
pushing the
this
Snickers,
year.
which, okay, you make me have to have one, okay. But of course, I'm the peanut M&Ms.
Yeah.
And I have been good. I've not broke down and had any yet. But I did get the popcorn balls.
Oh,
And
yeah.
those go quick. And I think they're almost out of them.
Oh, gosh.
Well,
yeah.
you got to get those
Yeah.
quickly.
Go get them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're really good over there. Yeah. So, and of course they have all the cookies and stuff over at Walmart for your festivities, and apple cider and donuts and
Yeah.
just.
It's a wonderful time a
Tis
year
the
for
season.
beauties,
I
aren't it?
know.
Like,
I
yeah.
know. Yeah. You think you're gonna do good, and then it's like, oh. Well, here are some of the most hated Halloween candy. I don't really know if any. I don't hate any, right? With just a week away from Halloween, so everyone will be picking up some Halloween candy on their grocery runs. As the economy, people are either looking for value or stuff they love, so they can devour some of it too. So they're getting their personal preference.
Yeah.
Okay. But let's be honest, in 2025, if anyone is still buying candy corn for trick-or-treaters, they have to be trolling, even if it's on sale. How would you pass out candy corn?
I guess if you would make little goodie bags.
Yeah, but I think, isn't that frowned upon? Aren't you supposed to like keep it sealed?
Sealed, yeah.
Yeah. After COVID.
Yeah.
Seal that. Don't open, don't break the seal.
Yes, don't break the seal.
I'm like that if I buy, like ketchup or something, you know what I mean? If that seal's broke.
Oh, yeah. Just throw it in the trash.
Yeah, So, anyway, so candy corn is just, I don't know how anybody could be, just sprinkle some candy corn in there. Do they have gloves on?
Yeah, let's hope.
I don't know. Okay, there's a new report out on the two candies that are struggling the most throughout the past year, and not surprisingly, candy corn is number 2. But there's people that love it.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, I'm not.
If I grab a few pieces, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, surprisingly, licorice is number 1 hated.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. But, okay, is Twizzlers licorice?
I think so.
Because I love Twizzlers.
I'll eat like is it cherry, I guess?
Yeah.
I don't know. The black licorice, I'm not a fan.
No, I'm not crazy about that, but
No.
that cherry licorice, when it's a little bit softer like that, and
Yeah.
not so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, that I could put that down.
Yeah.
I have to have somebody with me to share.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, somebody's got to help me with this. When I open his bag, I need some people committed.
Yeah.
You need to be committed because I
Yes.
need some help with this. Yeah, because I do like licorice.
Yeah.
Consumers' interest in candy corn is down 9.1% year over year, and licorice is down 13.6%.
Yeah.
Well, then we need to bring it back.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to get this. Candy corn would have fallen further, but interest was probably already very low. Wow. Hatred.
A lot of haters on the candy corn.
Ouch. Whoever wrote this does not like candy corn. Did you have something bad, tragic happen? Not to sound morbid, but interest in licorice seems directly tied to how many great-grandparents still have the teeth for it. Oh. They have to put in those zingers.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that.
No.
I'm just telling you right now, licorice. So I guess it is licorice. Yeah, I like Twizzlers and stuff like that. Yeah. Beyond those two, marshmallow candy dropped 9% in interest, and caramel apples are down almost 7%. I don't believe that. I think this is live. I personally can tell you our house has participated way more. We've done enough for, I'd say, 10 households. We've had way too much caramel apples. We got to break up. I don't know.
Yeah, this relationship's over.
Oh, I need this season to get over quickly because caramel apples are just like.
Yeah, I used to work with a gal down in Jeffersonville. They would make like gourmet candy apples. I mean, they were gorgeous to look at, you know.
Yeah.
And I never did have any, but just different, like they have like a s'mores candy apple, or just different flavors, and yeah.
Well, at Holiday World, they sent me. I was there visiting, and they had one. I think it was called the kitchen sink. Tracy, that thing was huge. I mean, like here was this little stick, and this big ball. I mean, like the earth was on there, everything was on there, and I was so happy. They knew me. Okay, they knew you're going to appreciate this,
yes.
Becky. And so they sent it home with me. Well, I didn't want to dare eat it in front of them because I was like, we have a good relationship, and I don't want to ruin it. You know? So I waited till I could get where I could get, and there was no way to bite this apple.
Yeah.
I did have to take a knife and cut it, and every bite had everything.
Oh, I bet.
I'm telling you, Tracy.
Just an explosion of flavor.
It's like, how like those moments in your life that you like have and you just like stand out, those special moments.
Yeah.
It was a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then during the Halloween parade that Titan, they were passing, and I got one of their apples.
Oh, okay.
And it was the pretzel. It was a salty sweet.
I bet that was delicious.
It was a chocolate pretzel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was gone. I don't share very well. You know what I mean? I want to be that person. They only gave me one. You didn't give me two.
Go get your own.
I'm sorry. It's true. And they're going to be tonight at the food truck. And they're going to be at the Boo Bash, too. So I'm very excited about that. But anyway, caramel apples, I don't believe that they're down.
No.
7%. I don't believe it.
No.
We've done our part.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is gaining in popularity? Here we go. Gummies rose, like gummy bears, rose in interest 48%. But again, I guess, no, they do have those little packets of gummy bears.
Yeah.
I guess because I'm like, how do you pass out gummy bears?
Yeah.
Do you like gummy bears?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a certain color you like?
Probably red or green.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I always try to pick the red one. Then you get busted. Oops. Randomly old school Baby Ruth candy bars are up 42%.
Yeah.
Baby Ruths are good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Whenever I host the Reds, I always try to lay out Baby Ruth candy bars.
That's fun.
Stuff.
Yeah.
And Hershey Kisses have jumped up 37% in entrance compared to last year. You like Hershey Kisses?
Oh, sure. It's chocolate, yeah.
Well, I think that's nice, too. They always say keep some Hershey Kisses. Like, if you want something sweet, it's not too much.
Yeah.
Just
enough to...
Yeah. I knew someone that used to, after supper, she would have, now this is not me. I am not this person. I am not disciplined. But she would, after supper, she would have one Hershey Kiss. One.
Yeah.
And I remember, I made her tell me the story 3 times. One? Just one? You know, I mean, how can you, it's like a potato chip. How do you stop with just one?
Yeah.
Good for her, though. I mean, that's discipline.
That is.
Yeah. So, they're up, Hershey Kisses up 37% from last year. Other less common ones include, is it matcha, M-A-T-C-H, or it seems to be matcha cookies, M-A-T-C-H-A cookies, are skyrocketing. What's a matcha cookie?
I don't know.
M-A-T-C-H-A? Matcha?
Is that like made out of the tea or something? Like matcha?
That would be matcha. Is it matcha or matcha?
Matcha.
Or is it
Matcha.
tomato?
Matcha.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
They're 139% growth. Why do we not know about this?
No.
Okay, hang on. We're going to figure this one out because I need to see what a matcha. It's called a matcha cookie. Matcha cookie. And I thought I knew all my cookies. I feel so.
You're going to have to try something new now.
I know, and I will too. I am that person. It says matcha tea, which I think isn't that matcha? Am I saying? I think it's matcha tea. I'm going to put cookies. Who knew if they make a cookie? There it is. Okay, hang on. Oh, I have had it. It's the green cookies like that.
Oh,
And I think they are chewy, sweet, and coated with crunchy sugar. They are I think matcha, but matcha green hat. Hang on, it's wanting me to buy them. No, I'm not going to buy them. No, stop. Okay. Yeah. One click and you can buy these. Yeah. Don't you make that still? Well, hang on. Wait. I'm trying to read this and they're wanting me to buy them. Okay, here we go. They are made with melted butter and 2 scoops of, is it matcha?
I don't know.
I think it's matcha powder. They bake up crispy on the edges with fudge-like centers. Yes, lovers love them for the afternoon treat. Yeah. So it says, was there life before you discovered them? No. Once you realize you can have warm, chewy, perfect sugar cookies with a crisp sugar crust in 15 minutes, because then you will want these. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, those. Yeah, see, they look. I've had these. I did not know what they were. I was at a party. I know I had these, but yeah, and it's got the ingredients. It's also click here and you can buy them. We'll just send you some. I bet you would. I bet you would. That happens way too much.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm all for that. 139% growth. That's maybe
huge.
if you're buying stocks,
Yeah.
you might be something to buy stock in. Crunchy treats like candy bark, brittle and and then you have the crunchy treats like candy bark. That's good. I always think of that more Christmassy.
Yeah.
Right? Like the peppermint bark and stuff like that. Brittle. You like peanut brittle?
Peanut brittle, yeah.
My dad used to love that.
My grandma did too.
I don't see it as much anymore.
No.
Cereal clusters have surged 11%. Would that be like your little Rice Krispies and stuff? Cereal clusters?
Assume,
Yeah. Now my mom used to take, she would actually use the, they're great Tiger cornflakes.
Yeah.
She would use the sugar cornflakes, and she would make wreaths.
Oh.
Like you do the same thing similar to the Rice Krispies. You use a marshmallow, and you kind of make a wreath.
Okay.
And then you take little hot cinnamons to make the little berries on the wreath. It was really cute. Yeah, it was really cute. Time consuming, but cute.
Yeah.
Let's see. In general caramel sweets, other than caramel apples, are up 10%. Just general caramel sweets.
Yeah.
That's something caramel. Once you start.
Yeah.
And what's those little, those little cubes of caramel? Like, you buy them in a bag you're supposed to make your caramel apples.
Yeah.
We would eat those, and then we didn't have any for the caramel apples. You know what I mean? Have you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Those things are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was at a party one time, and she just set out some, and I mean that everybody was eating those.
Yeah. Just straight sugar.
They were. That's exactly right. Bring it to me, right? So it looks like here's some things you can do with your unwanted candy. Now this is where we get a little. I have to be careful on this. You can use them as Monopoly game pieces. Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, I was gonna say fling them at. No, we're not gonna do that. You could, I guess, if you were getting married, toss them as your ring, as you're at the bride and groom.
Yeah.
I don't think so. String them together, make a friendship bracelet.
Do you remember the candy bracelets?
Oh my goodness!
When you were kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you? I love those.
Yeah.
And it's fun whenever. Okay, the only thing that I hated on it is like you start eating it. Like let's do the necklace, and it's real easy because you can just bring it up, but it like gets sticky.
Yeah.
And then it would get my neck sticky. You know what I mean? Or my wrist sticky.
Get in your hair.
And your hair.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. The struggle was real, but I love those.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can also, I guess, glue them, if candy you don't want, glue them to a canvas and make a portrait of something. See, this is just silly. We're not going to, whatever you want to do.
No.
Yeah. I think there's enough people, though, that like random different candies. So
Yeah.
you might see if somebody else wants
Yeah.
some candy. I don't think it should be thrown away.
No.
Right? Yeah. It looks like, has Trick or Treat officially been retired by Trunk or Treat?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, not officially, but I mean, trunk or treats are just so huge.
I think so
now.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here we go. If you have kids in a certain age, this might be shocking. But trick-or-treating may not be as cool anymore. Instead, the new hype is trunk-or-treating, which is basically Halloween tailgating.
Yeah.
Which I think is great.
Yeah.
You know, because especially, again, if you go in that area, in that safe zone, and then it's kind of and it's fun for the person that's putting it on. Like
Yeah.
Metaview, because everybody's going to bring their uniqueness.
Yes.
And I know they're very almost competitive, but
Yes.
fun, right?
Yes.
So you know there's going to be some really cool things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, so I think I can see where that's pretty cool. It looks like there's a TikTok that's going viral where a guy seemed appalled at the idea of his cousin doesn't want to go trick-or-treating, and instead he's excited about going to a trunk-or-treating at some parking lot. Well, I think I don't think, like, let's roll back to our younger age. I don't think I'd be upset.
No.
The main thing was if I'm going to get candy, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And I think it's also, too, like, years ago, like, we could walk the neighborhood.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And,
Yes.
you know, we didn't come in till we were ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My grandma lived over by where we're like the John Jones detail shop instead of the police cars are.
Oh, yeah.
So my mom would just hang out at her house, and we would walk the neighborhood and hit every house in that area. And yeah, like those times don't exist anymore. You know?
No, I know. It's a different world. I
Yeah.
know. Well, we lived over by Martin Heights and lived in Martin Heights, and I mean, we were out late. You know what I mean? And yeah, I don't. I'm going to be honest. Really wasn't very much supervision.
And I don't feel like homeowners participate like they used to.
No, I agree.
When I was a kid.
Yeah. And no, I agree, because it seems like back then everybody
Yes.
had their lights on, ready to go, or set outside, ready,
Yeah.
to hand out candy. I agree. I don't think that isn't much anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's where, like, some people were like, because they've really pushed now, like, make sure you're being safe.
Yeah.
And then maybe also candy's kind of pricey.
Yeah.
And which, again, if you don't want to do it, just turn your lights, your porch lights off, and and don't answer the door. You know, you'll be okay. And it's okay if you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
You just don't have it in the budget.
Yeah.
Because it does get pricey. I get
Yeah.
that. So I think that's where the trunk or treats come into play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can just get people from different communities come together in one spot that do want to participate. And yeah.
But I think because, like, you're in a yeah, I'm getting all kinds of messages here from.
What are the people saying, Becky?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But yeah, what are the people? People said it's frosted. It's frosted outside. Okay. Yes, the people have spoken. There was frost. Okay. All right, but anyway, I'll have that discussion later. Don't think those texts will not be shown. But anyway, what I was going to say is, I think that, like, you have to change with the times.
Yes.
And I think back then that worked.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Where everybody, the kids just ran and, did all that, and did kind of run every house, and, and a little more looser, if you will. But now we're in a different time, and different things have changed, and I think you have to kind of go with the changes and times and stuff. And we've learned from some of that it is safer to go to houses, or or people that are inviting you,
Yeah.
and also, like, like Metaview Healthcare hosting, things that are like that are being hosted by a group.
Yeah.
So it makes sense,
Yeah.
the changes, the winds of change,
Yeah.
So for the better.
Yeah.
So, but let's see here. Trunk or treating has actually been around since the 90s. Or trunk or treating has been around since the 90s.
I don't remember.
I don't know if I remember.
Then, of course, in the 90s, I probably stopped trick or treating probably early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
But even when my son was little, in the early mid 2000s, like trunk or treat, I think was just becoming a thing. I felt like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it takes, though. Do you feel this is fair to say in our area? It takes us a little while to trickle down to get to us.
Yeah, it may have been going on.
It was
in
probably going. I was going to say
yes.
California. Had it. That's the one that came to my mind.
Yes.
It was in maybe 90s, and then and 1999
Yeah.
is when, wow, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean that bad. You know what I
No,
mean? And
that's
there's
just-
nothing wrong with waiting.
Yeah.
Let's see how it works first.
Yes.
We're gonna just write in and see how it works. For
And I feel like I
California.
live my life like I don't follow trends, I guess. And so, if something sticks around and it's, I feel like it's becoming traditional or, then I'll probably pick up on the notion, but yeah.
Yeah, we're not in any hurry.
No.
We're not going to rush about
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? Let's see if they fall on their face.
Yeah.
Let's watch.
Yes.
And then if it does successful, then
Yeah.
hey, maybe we'll try it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do believe that. Yeah. So probably where they're talking about in the 90s, maybe it did, but I don't remember
No.
it. I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so but it's actually been around since the 90s, but it became increasingly popular and widespread in recent years past COVID, which we knew that,
Yeah.
Some people argue that it has retired trick-or-treating, at least in their area. Well, I don't know about that. Wouldn't argue about it. It doesn't, okay, I don't know about replacing, but
Yeah.
but it's nice to do. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think there's room in this world for both.
Yeah, I agree.
And
Yeah.
just do it however you want to do it.
Yeah.
I think some people are making too many big deals about something that's supposed to be fun and
Yes.
let's just do it.
Yeah.
Of course, it depends where you live. Some suburban neighborhoods still get decked out for Halloween, with the majority of the houses handing out candy, which we still have that.
Yeah.
But in some super urban and super rural areas, it's less practical to go to door than to a festive event, which we are a rural area
Yeah.
that's set up at a place like a school parking lot or a community park or the Meadowview parking lot.
Yeah.
We're talking about Meadowview, so that's why I thought, And I do think for rural areas, instead of trying to, go to one house and then a few miles down the road go to another house,
Oh, yeah.
you can just kind of do it all right
Yeah.
then. So I think that's it. I do see that advantage there.
Yeah.
And this can be exciting for kids because a lot of adults bring great vibes and decorating their vehicles, wearing costumes, and hosting Halloween games and contests. Yeah. Seen that. Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah.
And of course, kids might figure out how to do both and score twice the sugary loot. That's the trick, which I think you can.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean?
I mean, like Main Street in Salem is still hugely popular.
Oh,
to
absolutely.
trick or treat on.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's something. I think when you, I think it's like I think when you purchase a house on Main Street, before the purchase is actually complete, you have to sign that.
Yes.
You will be participating. How do you feel about trick or treating?
Yeah.
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 But I think also though, but there are some that maybe are not going to be home or have other things going, or
Yeah.
maybe life is thrown a curve or
Yeah.
something. So just they turn off their lights. So just respect their
Yeah.
or
Sure.
they just chose not to pass out candy
Yeah.
this year. Maybe it might be a rough year. So
Yeah.
sometimes we all have that.
Right.
So just respect that. If
Yeah.
if the lights aren't on and no one's passing out candy, then just onward ho.
going.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So old friends, are sometimes hard to keep up with. Do you feel that way?
Yeah.
I mean, you treasure that, and I feel like the different seasons in your life, you have
Yes.
friends that you just were so valuable and so important to you, and so much, I guess, help you formed who you were.
Yes.
And then you kind of, you have maybe a different phase where you don't you feel that
Yeah,
the
oh,
different?
for sure. Yeah. I've got a friend that we've been friends since middle school, actually elementary, really. And she moved away probably 10, 12 years ago. And so it's very hard because she's busy, I'm busy, and she lives a couple hours away, and it's just very hard but we still, talk on the phone or text, but it's, I mean, I haven't seen her for a couple of years now, so for sure.
But it's always cool though. But when you come back together, you
Yes.
still have so much to talk about
Yes.
and to
Oh,
tell,
yeah.
share.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like they did a poll. The average person said they've lost touch with 8 of their 9 good friends over the past decade, and it looks like the average for men is closer to 10. Yeah, because they probably moved wherever they're.
Yeah.
Wherever the woman made
Yeah.
the nest. Well, mommy birds make the nest,
Yes.
right?
Yes. That's probably true. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Speaking of birds, you watch into the. This is so funny. Allie has chickens, so I enjoy them. You know what I mean? I don't want any, but they're really funny.
Yeah.
So, okay, and everybody that has chickens knows this, but I don't have chickens, so it's just funny to watch because, okay, so like if you put out some little snacks for them, okay, the one rooster, which is like he like beats his chest and shells. I mean, he is the rooster. You know what I mean? It's just funny, okay?
Yeah.
And so he, like, when he sees the snack, he makes a sound.
Oh.
It's really funny,
Yeah.
okay? And he's calling all of his ladies, girls, and they all come running. No, this is like
great. I love it.
I know.
Yes.
I mean, all of these chicks come flying.
Yeah.
Okay, and because he's making these sounds. I had to see all this. Okay, she's like, watch this, and then he doesn't eat. They eat.
Oh.
He's making sure his women are taken care of.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
No, I
Yeah.
know. It's such a different. You know what I mean? But you kind of like, I don't know. It's just so funny.
Yeah.
That they're like this, and he makes sure. And then the ladies were all eating, and then like there was a little bit left over, and then he ate.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No,
That's fun.
It
I
is
love
fun.
that.
Yes, yes, and they're really interesting. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And to hear that sound, I can't do it. You know what I mean? And also, I don't want everybody. I don't want chickens coming from the neighbors around. But when he makes that sound, and they all know, and it's funny how they pay attention to him, and he makes sure that they're taken care of.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
I love
cool.
that.
Yeah, I do too. It's really cool. So, and there's always then that hen, the female. There's always a lead female too.
Okay.
And you have a pecking order, and that's where that comes from. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes. So you have that too, which is a whole
Yeah.
a whole nother game. But
Yeah.
it's just it's really funny. But I don't know how I got on the bird thing. But oh, I know the nest.
The nest.
Because
Yes.
I always say, I always talk about your nest, nesting. Right?
Yes.
You
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that's probably why it's harder for men, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. According to the new poll, here are some 5 reasons that we lose touch. Distance. We just talked about that.
Yeah.
Someone moves and the friendship just kind of fades away.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's busy.
Yes.
This is my always, between work, this is what I always said, work, supper, baths, homework, bed.
Yes.
That was,
for years.
that's,
Yes.
that's the way it went. You know what I mean? If you caught me in between,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Right?
Yes.
So it just, that's just the way it happens.
Yeah.
We're all so busy. Number 2, life transitions like getting married or having kids. That makes it a little more harder sometimes in relationships if one has children and one doesn't have children,
yeah.
In the fact that maybe sometimes the different things that everybody wants to do.
Yeah.
I think I can see that.
Yeah.
Number 3, they stopped reaching out. Well, it could be because they've got so much on their plate.
Yeah.
And they're dealing with a lot.
It's not really, I don't think it's intentional.
No,
It's just life.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot going on.
Yeah.
Number 5, life gets busy and you just don't have enough time.
Yeah.
I do agree with that. And I think that's very valuable when someone, which I love gifts and I love that. But I think like when someone gives you their time.
Yes. Yeah.
That's like the largest, biggest gift someone can give.
Yes, I agree.
And
yeah.
I think sometimes we don't realize that.
Yeah.
When someone took the time to do,
Yeah.
something. I think that's something we really need to always remember when someone took the time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. So, are you planning on dressing up at work? Yes, I guess you will.
Yeah, I haven't decided on what yet.
There's so many ways to play it. Me too.
Yes.
Me too. And then for some reason, it's funny because, like, I have some, I love onesies. I am a onesie queen. You know what I mean? Give me a onesie and I'm happy.
Yeah.
So I have all these onesies that are calling out. Because you can kind of be justified to wear them, right?
Yes.
So they're calling out to me. And then I do have some costumes that are calling out. So I just don't know.
Yeah. You can just wake up one day and you're like, on Friday, or is that on Friday? Yeah.
Yeah. Next Friday.
Yes.
A week from today. Isn't that crazy?
And you can decide that morning.
Yeah. That's what I'll have to see, what vibe.
Yes.
Yes.
You got to feel the vibe.
Got to see the vibe.
Yeah.
Got to see the vibe. Well, if you're planning to dress up at work, here's some guidelines, okay? First of all, talk to your manager or your HR.
Yes.
Make sure. Everybody at Walmart, please call Bradley Gilbert. Call him all day long,
yes.
okay? Everybody. Everybody at once. Go to his office at once, please. Can everybody report at Brad Gilbert?
He's texting you right now.
Oh, I know. I'm going to get a blow up. He's going to say it did frost. Ha ha ha. So check
to you and your banana trees.
I know, yeah. That's exactly. Die.
That's great.
I know. That's what's happening. But talk to your manager or your HR before, okay, especially if this is your first Halloween at your job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you watch Modern Family, but they did that where he thought, he was new at his job, and he thought it was dress up, and he puts on that Spider-Man costume, and he realizes no one's dressed up, and he puts a suit over it and makes sounds.
I love it. Yeah.
I do too.
That's something I would do. Yeah.
Me too. So you might check, find out if your job is going to allow it. If you don't want to be that one person who didn't get the memo about dressing up, so check to see.
Yes.
And if they don't want like a full suit or outfit dressed, if they don't want a onesie, they don't want you to come in a onesie, right? You can do little like little cat ears or something. You know what I mean? You can do a little something. You don't have to go or little bunny ears or something. I don't know. But something like that. Number 2, make sure the costume doesn't interfere with your job.
Yeah. I mean, especially as, if you work in manufacturing, you don't want something loose and hanging down and you could get caught in a machine or...
Right. Or like a Cinderella dress and you have to bend over.
Yeah. Yeah, so many things can go wrong, like... Be mindful.
Discuss that with HR.
Yes.
Please. Ask Brad Gilbert that one. Again, I'm going to see it. He's going to blow my phone up. Anyway, I'm really usually good to him. I'm being rotten here. Anyway, so, yes, but make sure it doesn't interfere. Or, like, if you are, like, I've seen people be like, they take like a box in like an outhouse, and they're like, and they have like the toilet rolls on the outside, and all that. Usually, or like a shower. Or let's do, what was it? The Karate Kid. Remember, he was that shower. Remember that was really cute.
Yeah,
that was really cool. But you need to be mindful of your job and whether you can do this. And whether you can sit down with it. Right.
Yeah.
Number 3, check your calendar. If you have Zoom meetings, yes, or other work commitments that day, either plan around them or just don't dress up. Right. Now I've done that before, where I actually had, like 2 or 3 parties before Halloween, and I put like hair color in, and it just attached. It was supposed to be washed out, but it wouldn't wash out. So I did go, I've had some colorful hair, but it wasn't supposed to be that way. It did not. Just because it says wash out on it doesn't always.
It might take like 10 washes.
Yes, it doesn't always just wash out. Number 4, bring a change of clothing.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have any meetings scheduled, something could still come up. You don't want to be stuck in a costume dealing with serious issues.
Yeah. I agree.
This is true.
Yeah.
True. Okay, number 5, use some common sense. That means not getting anything offensive.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be fine.
Yeah.
Don't be offensive.
Yeah.
And people get offended about everything. So if there's any doubt, it's better to skip that costume.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the homemade costumes are really cool.
Yeah.
I think you can do, I've seen where you just make a little scarecrow, you just put a little bit of face on your paint, and do they have a little hat,
Yeah.
You could do that. I've seen pirates, easy, home, 50s,
yes.
You could do something like
disco,
yes.
Hippies.
Come on, we got that stuff in our wardrobe. We know we do, because we don't throw it out, you know what I mean? Yeah, I could do that. I don't throw those clothes out. I know, yeah. I could do throwback.
Yeah.
Yeah. But actually, I'd probably enjoy it. Did they ever go out, right? Still, I don't know, right? So if you are planning up, check with your manager or your HR to make sure that it's okay. This week in science and relationship news, a study found, okay, hang on. We're gonna get rid of that one. Okay, that's okay. We don't need to talk about relationships. We're not love doctors.
Yeah.
Okay, we are not. We don't claim to be. Yeah, everybody, you're all on your own. Okay,
Yes.
every man for themselves. Okay, Tracy and I are not. We are not. We do not have that on our door.
We do not.
No, that is not on our. All right, maybe around Thanksgiving or Valentine's Day, we might try to be a little bit. But we're not touching it now. In space news, a newly discovered second moon will stick with us until the year of 2083.
Oh wow!
It's about the size of a small building.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So there was a mini moon that orbited us for a couple months last fall. So now we have one that's going to stick with us 2083.
That's a long time.
I know. Yeah. Okay. In bug news, which I cannot stand mosquitoes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I hate them.
Yeah.
That's probably, now that I think about it, like some people, mice, snakes, which I hate all of those too. I'm not a fan. And for those that love them, good for you. To each their own. But I think mosquitoes are one of those that I run.
Yeah.
Like I can't stand them.
No.
I hate that bite.
Yes. It's irritating. And
it is.
They carry, so much.
Yes, they do. And we have a lot in
Miles,
this area that carry that. So
Yes.
that's something you got to be very careful with,
Yeah.
So, mosquitoes were found in Iceland for the first time.
Oh.
See, now we can't even move to Iceland and be safe, right?
Yes.
So they're not happy about it. Researchers found a tiny worm that uses static electricity to stick to flies in midair, then kill them and feed on their corpse, and then there they make it. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. In satellite news, we now have over 24,000 objects orbiting us, including a ton of space junk. A new study found satellites have repositioned themselves constantly to avoid all of it. Some of them have to perform 10 or more maneuvers per month to avoid getting hit. Junk.
That kind of makes me sad.
I know.
Why are we polluting space?
I know. I feel like, we really work hard here on Earth to get the message out there.
Bring that stuff home. I don't care what it costs.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, if you had I know people are going to laugh at this, like a big net. Just get all that junk.
Yeah.
And then, throw it away.
Something.
Right?
Do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metal. Like one of those, what's those, when you're on the beach and people are out there,
metal detectors.
Yeah. Something like that.
Just get out there and fly around.
Yeah, the cans are coming. I don't know.
I don't know the answer
It's beyond
either,
me and Tracy,
yeah.
okay? It is not in our job title. We do not know. But I do think clean it up. I don't like that.
No.
There's no sense in that.
No.
Right? And if they have to reposition themselves 10 times a year, or 10 times a month, maneuvers, to avoid that.
That's a lot of junk.
Yeah. Let's see here. There's other news, but we're not going to go there. Okay. There's some things that we're just gonna. But here are some. Some random facts for Friday. Let's do that. Okay. No American has ever died outside the Earth's atmosphere. The 3 people who did die were Russian. Back in 1971. I didn't know that. Earth's atmosphere.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. There are only 3. This is very important. Very, very important. There are only 3 states that have both small square burger fast food chains, like White Castle and Crystal. And of course, that's Tennessee, Kentucky, Florida. Why are we not Indiana? Indiana, we have White Castle in Indiana.
Yeah.
Other than that, White Castle is mostly in the north, and Crystal is in the south.
Yeah.
There are only 3 states that have both. Oh, okay. So we don't have both.
Yeah.
Because the Crystal Burger takes care of our
White Castle.
Yeah. But I know people that actually come to Indiana And the first thing they want is a White Castle
Yeah.
and a Big Red.
Yeah.
Because they don't have Big Red either, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's something, we are so spoiled
Yeah.
here. You know what I mean? And it just goes hand in hand. It just goes, the
Yeah.
two goes.
How did Indiana get lucky enough to have Big Red? Is the real question.
We
Yeah.
live really good, Tracy. I'm telling you right now, we are so spoiled here, you know what I mean? And you can't beat it, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, so that would be, there are only 3 states that have the 2, and that'd be Kentucky, Tennessee, and Florida.
Yeah.
And we know now that Tennessee is the proud home of the Whataburger,
Yes.
which I have been known to jump in the car and head to Tennessee to get a Whataburger. And eat my Whataburger and turn around and come back.
Well, that's a fun little road trip.
It is, and I always,
Yeah.
but it's funny because like all of the girls are like, she's on the road trip for Whataburger, and then they all text, bring me one back, bring me one back, bring me one back. Hey, they're okay.
Yeah.
They come right back.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they'll like in the microwave, they come right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, Whataburgers are. Yeah, our family does love them. The Billboard started in 1894 as a magazine, and Billboard started in 1894 as a magazine about an actual billboard advertising. It started focusing more on music in the 1930s, which we love.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billboard magazine. Yes, we always get those. Are used to. Marlon Brando had 16 children,
Wow.
and it's believed he's the father of 17. A woman named Linda Carroll. Linda went to have a daughter, Courtney Love, so it's possible Brando was Courtney's Love's grandfather. So 16 children.
Yeah. That's a crew.
That's quite a crew.
Yeah.
How much time could you give to each one of them,
I
right?
know, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
And you'd have to kind of like somehow organize that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I would think so.
I think you would have to kind of get that a little bit,
Yeah.
organized. But Tracy, speaking of organized, we got to get out of here. Time goes by so
I know.
fast. So, big day going on, and I'm sure, let's talk about Salem Crossing. Got it all decorated cute for this time of year.
Yeah, the residents are doing some fall activities and Halloween, and just having a good time.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. And I love that because you guys are always doing some fun things over there.
Yeah.
Parties, I hear all about them.
Oh, yeah.
And, of course, bingo happens to be the favorite, right?
They know how to have a good time.
They do,
Yeah.
they do. And definitely very festive. And I want to remind everybody, Tracy and I, we Meadowview Healthcare Center and Wslm, and I've got the list, and I will put it up of all the different vendors that are going to be there. I want to thank everyone. The Boo Bash, 5 to 7 this Saturday. Tonight we have high school football. Everyone, Salem will be at Switzerland County, West Washington at Knightstown, and Eastern at Paoli, and so we'll have them traveling. So pray for safety for all them, and also for the players to stay safe.
Yes.
And then, of course, food trucks tonight.
Yeah.
Get some good food and have a great time. And today for lunch, and of course tonight they'll have the buffet too, Mama Rose's, the lunch buffet. And Tracy, you got me wanting soup now.
Yeah. No reason to go hungry today.
No, not at all. No, not at all. So let's thank our sponsors, okay?
Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rose's, Fox Pearly Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Lane Consulting, Springer & Springer Insurance, Louisville Bats, Schneck Hospital, and Temple & Temple.
All right, Tracy, let's have the best day ever.
Yes.
Thank you.
When it comes to getting the job done right, from driveways to bridge work, and paving to construction and excavating, there's one name you can count on: Temple & Temple Excavating. Serving homeowners and also handling big jobs for city, county, and state highway projects, they've built a reputation on quality work since 1948. Driveways, construction, demolition. If you need it moved, cleared, built, or torn down, call Temple & Temple Excavating at 812-883-6644. Temple & Temple have been supporting Washington County for 77 years, one project at a time. Call Temple & Temple today at 812-883-6644, or find them online at templeandtemple.com, where you can also apply for job opportunities.
Good morning, it's Lauren Mitchell from WSLM Weather. We had a freeze warning for last night that expires at 9 a.m. today, and another freeze warning for tomorrow night and through the early morning. It was 37 at 6 a.m., but will actually drop a degree to 36 until 9 a.m. when the sun starts shining to warm things up. Well, don't get too excited. It will only be about 57 degrees for a high today. In the morning, we'll drop to about 34 degrees, but shouldn't hit the actual freezing mark to start Friday. But no rain in sight with great air quality for the next few days. Clear and crisp and moderate UV index for getting those outdoor jobs done. I'm Lauren Mitchell for your Thursday weather forecast. Warm and cozy in the WSLM weather station here on Radio Ridge. Brought to you by Salem Hardwood Lumber. I'll keep an eye on the weather so you don't have to.
Hoosier fans, the 2025 Indiana football season continues on with head coach Kurt Signetti leading your Hoosiers on to victory. All remaining home games are sold out for the 2025 season, but don't miss out on your chance to attend more sellouts at Memorial Stadium by purchasing your 2026 Indiana football season tickets today. Call 812-855-4006 or visit IUHoosiers.com. Cheer on your Hoosiers, and thank you to all of our fans who pack the rock.
Hi, this is Becky White at the John Jones GM City dealership in Salem. Let's check in with Caleb Perkiser for the John Jones Auto Minute.
This is Caleb Perkiser with John Jones Auto Group. You feel that chill in the air? Fall's finally here. Pumpkin spice, bonfires, and time to make sure your car's ready for the cold. We're helping folks get road ready for cooler weather with free multi-point inspections with scheduled maintenance, great prices on tires, batteries, and brakes, and service specials that'll keep you rolling all season long. And don't forget our fall sales event with huge savings on Chevy Silverados, Traverses, and Equinoxes. Yep, whether you're tailgating, leaf piling, or just trying to beat that first frost, John Jones GM City has the deals to keep you comfortable and confident behind the wheel. Plus, we've got locations close to home in Salem, Corden, Scottsburg, and Greenville. John Jones GM City, your hometown dealer for every season. You see so many because they paid so little.
Call today at 812-570-5307 or find them online at johnjonesautogroup.com.
The beauty of fall is upon us. That means prices are falling so you can rake in the savings at Billy Martin Store. Our display floor is full of beautiful quality name brand furniture like bush-lined beds, living room suite, recliners, rockers, tables, and lamps, an array of styles and fabrics to suit any decorating needs you have. And with the holidays quickly approaching, now's the time to replace your flooring with new carpet, vinyl, tar, or hardwood. From Mohawk, Shaw, CDC, Golem, Tarkett, or Somerset hardwood. We have a huge display of new styles, patterns, and colors to choose from at everyday low prices. Billy Martin Store offers you free estimates, professional installation by our own installers, and 6 months same as cash on all merchandise and appliances. We also offer free Christmas layaway. So this fall, why not drive on out to the country and save a lot at Billy Martin Store? No sales gimmicks to run. We just sell every day at low prices on top quality name brand merchandise and appliances. Billy Martin Store is located in the heart of downtown Martinsburg. Or feel free to give Janice or myself a call today at 967-3997 and we'll be glad to help you.
Marshall Monuments will be moving soon to 205 North Main Street. But in the meantime, they are offering up to 75% off the monuments at their current location at 106 South Water Street in Salem. This is a once-in-a-lifetime sale and features a few monuments that are still marked down to 75% off, monuments that are 50% and 25% off. Everything else is 10% off store-wide. In their 78 years of community service, Marshall Monuments has provided excellence and experience, and continues to take pride in workmanship and guarantees satisfaction in the final product, and look forward to seeing you in their new showroom later this year in their new location. Corey Churchman and the staff at Marshall Monuments do everything by hand and stand by the quality of their work. When you're dealing with Marshall Monuments in Salem, you're working with expert craftsmanship and specially trained stone artisans. Call or text today at 812-412-2014